operations of real numbers. Operations of real numbers. You all know real number is actually two type of number now: rational number and irrational number. Irrational number, rational and irrational. Now, two type of number: rational numbers and irrational number. So, if we will take now rational number and suppose irrational number. What is the value of r plus s, r minus s, r into s, r divided by s, or anything now? Suppose if two rational number is given. For example, I am taking two rational number 2 and 3. 2 and 3. So 2 plus 3 equal to 5. 5 is also rational number. If you are taking 2 minus 3, you are getting minus 1. It is also rational number. 2 into 3, you will get 6. 6 is a rational number. 2 divided by 3, now this is equal to 2 by 3. It is also rational number. So, if two rational number is given, then addition of both rational number, subtraction of rational number, or multiplication or division of rational number is always rational number. Similarly, if you can see irrational number is given, two irrational number is given. Now, different condition is here. If given two rational number under root 3 and under root 2, and one more condition I am taking, under root 3 minus under root 3. Minus under root 3. 2, both are under root 3 and under root 2 is irrational number. Under root 3 and minus under root 3 is also irrational number. So, in this condition you can say under root 3 plus under root 2, the sum of two irrational number is irrational number. Irrational. Under root 3 into minus under root 2, also irrational number. Under root 3 into under root 2, you will get under root 6, irrational. Now, under root 3 upon under root 2, you can see under root 3 upon under root 2 equal to also irrational number. But if you are taking two irrational number like this, under root 3 minus under root 3, now you, in this condition, you can see here, sum of both the number under root 3 and minus under root 3, you will get 0. And 0 is rational number. Rational is. Similarly, if you subtract this under root 3 minus under root 3, then minus plus is this. So you will get 2 under root 3. Irrational. And if under root 3 and you multiply by minus under root 3, you will get minus 3, rational. And if you divide under root 3 upon minus under root 3, you will get minus 1. It is also rational. So, in all the condition, you all can see, if we are taking two rational number, then their addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, we are getting rational number. But if we are taking two irrational number, when we are taking two irrational number, then in some conditions you are getting irrational number, sum of both irrational number, or subtraction of both the irrational number, multiplication is also irrational number, division is also irrational number. But in some condition you are getting sum of irrational number, two irrational number is rational number. Subtraction, or you can say multiplication, division. It means if you are taking two irrational number, then maybe you can get some division, multiplication, subtraction, maybe rational or irrational. But if you are taking two rational number, you always get some multiplication, division, subtraction, always you get rational number. Now class, if we take one rational number and one irrational number, suppose I am taking one rational number and irrational number, then what can we say? One rational number and one irrational number. Suppose rational number is 2, I am taking rational number r equal to 2 and s equal to I am taking under root 3. s equal to under root 3. So in this condition you can say r plus s equal to 2 plus root 3 and 2 plus root 3 irrational. R minus s you can find 2 minus root 3, it is also irrational. And r into s you can say 2 into root 3 also irrational. R divided by s you can say you are getting 2 by root 3, or this equal to we can write, or this one also irrational. Irrational. So if we are taking one rational and one irrational number, then there are some subtraction, multiplication and division. In all the four conditions we are getting irrational number. Okay. So now if real number is given, any real number, any type of real number, means rational number or irrational number is given, so we can find this property with the help of this now. So now I am taking exercise 1.5. Exercise 1.5. Exercise 1.5. Question number 1. Exercise 1.5. Question number 1. Question is this: classify the following number as rational or irrational. So first part is given 2 minus root 5. So you know subtraction of rational and irrational is always irrational. So irrational number is this, irrational. You can write this one. Now second condition I am taking now. You can see here it is given 3 plus under root 23 and minus under root 23. If you simplify this, you will get 3 plus under root 23 minus under root 23, and 23 cancel, you will get 3, and 3 is rational. 3 is what? Rational. So similarly you can find if 1 by root 2 is given, fourth one is given 1 by 2, I am taking one more part, 1 by root 2. Here you can see 1 is rational number and under root 2 is irrational number. So division of rational and irrational is always irrational. You can write. Similarly you can do all part of this. Now question number, so if any type of number is given, you can find out rational or irrational. Now question number 2 I am taking. Question number 2 is this: simplify each of the following expressions. Some expressions are given, we want to simplify this. First part is this: 3 plus under root 3 and 2 plus under root 2. Now you all know multiplication of rational to irrational, irrational to irrational, but also multiplication of irrational to irrational. So then now you can see here, if we multiply now 3 into plus under root 2, we can multiply 3 into plus under root 2, and also we can multiply under root 3 in this one, 2 plus under root 2, both the. So if you multiply rational number into rational number, so you will get 3 to the 6. Rational number into irrational number, you will get 3 into under root 2 plus. If you multiply under root 3 into 2, you will get 2 under root 3. And if you multiply under root 3 into under root 2, 2 irrational number multiplication is this, so you will get under root 6. So I am getting here 6 plus 3 under root 2, 2 under root 3 plus under root 6 only. Answer is here. It is answer now. Okay. So multiplication. Now I am taking one more part. Fourth part is this. Now it is given under root 5 minus under root 2 and under root 5 plus under root 2. Under root 5 minus under root 2, under root 5 plus under root 2 is given. Irrational number. So multiplication of two irrational number is maybe rational or irrational. So we can check now. Now I am taking multiplication only. Now this one, under root 5, you will get under root 5 plus under root 2. And here you can see minus under root 2 under root 5 plus under root 2. So class, you can multiply under root 5 into under root 5, under root 5 into under root 5, under root 25, and then this equal to 5. And here you will get under root 10 minus. If you multiply, you will get minus under root 10. And if you multiply in this, you will get minus under root 4, and minus under root 4 equal to 2. So this implies that under root 10 cancel, you will get 5 minus 2, and this equal to 3. 5 minus 2 equal to 3. So you can use this property, addition, subtraction, multiplication. You can find all the value of this. Now one more topic, question number 3 you can do very easy. Now question number 4 I have discussed before this video. Now question number 5. Before question number 5, if any irrational number is given, how can we rationalize that number? Suppose any rationalization. Now suppose if any irrational number is given, irrational number means suppose given 1 upon under root 2, then what is the meaning of rationalization? In rationalization, we will do now, we convert this, because in denominator under root 2 is given, irrational number is given, we will change this number into form of this. If we want rational number in denominator only. So how can we get rational number in denominator? We can multiply here under root 2 by under root 2. If we multiply in this, so we can get this equal to under root 2 by 2. So how can we get rational number in denominator? Question is this. So we can multiply by under root 2. So we are getting under root 2 by 2. This is rationalization of this number. Okay. Now suppose one more question is given, 1 upon 2 plus under root 3 is given. 2 plus under root 3 is given. So we can multiply here. We want a rational number in denominator. So we can multiply by 2 minus under root 3 and 2 minus under root 3. You can take now the like this. So you will get here 2 minus root 3 and here 4. 2 square means 4 and minus 3. So you will get here 2 minus root 3. So in denominator, you can say 1 is only, so we can change now like this. So if any irrational number is given, we can rationalize that number. Now suppose in your book some questions are given. Suppose second part, question number 5, second part is given. 1 upon under root 7 minus under root 6. 1 upon under root 7 minus under root 6. So we want to rationalize. What is the meaning of rationalize? We want a rational number in denominator. So how can we get? If we multiply here under root 7 plus under root 6 upon under root 7 plus under root 6. Now plus, you can see we are taking A and B as well as, but I am changing only sign between them. Now here minus, so I am taking plus in both the sides. So you can get under root 7 plus under root 6, and in denominator under root 7 square minus under root 6 square. So you will get now like this, under root 7 plus under root 6 and divided by 7 minus 6. So this equal to under root 7 plus under root 6. Under root 7 plus under root 6. So now is this type question you can take. You can solve all the rationalization. You can do all the type of rationalization. Okay. Now I am taking one more question of rationalization. Suppose I am taking fifth question, fourth part. It is given here 1 upon under root 7 minus 2. 1 upon under root 7 minus 2. So we can multiply here A and B as well as only changing sign between them. So we can write under root 7 plus 2 upon under root 7 plus 2. So this implies that you can get under root 7 plus 2 into 1 equal to under root 7 plus 2. And in denominator you can get under root 7 square minus 2 square. A square plus A square minus B square. So this equal to you can get under root 7 plus 2. And in denominator you can get 7 minus 4. So this equal to we are getting 1 by 3 under root 7 plus 2. Under root